Good morning and welcome to Let's Talk. I'm Zatra from Reflections of Esther, and today I'm here at Heartlands Baby Sanctuary in Somerset West, and with me I have the manager Monica Buitendag, who's going to tell us a little bit more about this organization. So Monica, what I first of all want to know, what is the purpose of Heartlands Baby Sanctuary?
Good morning, Zara, and thank you for the opportunity to talk to you about Heartlands, because Heartlands, as the name says, Heartlands, it's an organization, and I think everybody working at Heartlands keeps the children that we cared for and are still caring for very close to our hearts, and that's what Heartlands Baby Sanctuary is about. And I think our vision is also that we all want to grow up in a family, and that's our vision at Heartlands. It's every child's birthright to belong and to be returned to a loving family in the community, and that is what Heartlands' vision is about.
Okay, and how did you get involved in Heartlands?
Well, I've been involved in an organization similar than Heartlands. I've been working for them 18 years, and I started the organization 13 years ago with exactly the same vision, is that little children who are so vulnerable and children that are at risk, and so many children have a bad start in life, and we as an organization want to give those children a second chance in life, because every person deserves a second chance in life.
Okay, that's good. And then what was your personal drive behind this, getting involved in an organization such as Heartlands Baby Sanctuary?
I think, as we discussed previously, is that I grew up in a very loving home with a loving father and a mother, and I just felt that this is what I really want everybody to experience in life. And especially when I started, it's about 18 years ago, at this specific organization, is that my office was very close to the hospice, where the little sick, dying children were. And also other ill children that not necessarily would die, but they were crying, and it's a different cry than from a little baby that is just hurt. It's a cry of saying, you know, I need help. And some mornings I would sit in my office and hear that the cry had stopped, and then I realized that this little baby has died. And I think that just it just happened. Something just happened inside me and said, you know what, I need to extend my hand and help little children that are in need of help. And what is better than to live a life to help other people?
To have purpose.
Yes.
To live out your purpose in life.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dan, wat ek ook vir jou wil vra, Monica, jou droom vir Heartlands. Ek glo elkeen van ons het 'n droom vir dit waarin ons glo en waarvoor ons lewe. So wat is jou droom? Waarna toe sien jy beweeg Heartlands en waar wil jy graag Heartlands neem? Na watter toekoms, as ek so kan sê?
Ja, Heartlands is maar 'n organisasie wat verlede jaar eers begin het nadat die vorige organisasies besluit het om die projekte te stop. So op die oomblik is dit nogal regtig 'n uitdaging, maar dit is wonderlik om 'n beheer van 'n organisasie te wees en regtig die behoeftes van die gemeenskap aan te spreek. Jy weet, ek dink daar's so baie mense wat graag 'n verskil in die lewe wil maak, maar maak jy regtig 'n impak? En ek dink dit is regtig wat ons wil bereik, is dat ons jy weet, geluk wil bring aan families, en kinders weer 'n tweede kans wil gee, maar regtig 'n impak in die jeug van Suid-Afrika wil maak. Want ek dink baie keer het ons nie regtig beheer oor sekere aspekte wat in die lewe gebeur nie, maar ons kan wel die kindertjies wat ons versorg, gereed maak vir dit wat vir hulle wag buite in die lewe. En ek dink dit is regtig wat ons probeer by Heartlands doen. Maar ek sal graag Heartlands wil groei na 'n groot organisasie wat nie net 'n impak maak in kinders se lewens nie, maar ook in volwassenes. Want ek dink daar's baie volwassenes wat ook hulp nodig het. So ja, ek sien nog baie geleenthede, dink ek, in die gemeenskap waar Heartlands betrokke kan raak. Maar ek glo ook dat 'n mens eers klein moet begin, net soos kindertjies moet eers kruip en dan stap en dan hardloop ons. En ek glo dat ons eendag regtig sal hardloop. Maar dit is ook maar net die genade van die Here. Ek dink die Here weet watter mense moet hy stuur na ons toe om ons help om 'n verskil te maak in die gemeenskap. En natuurlik, ongelukkig is dit so, dit is die realiteit, is dat 'n mens se aktiwiteite baie beperk word deur die finansies wat beskikbaar is. So op hierdie oomblik is dit 'n regte gebed ook dat die Here deur ons almal wil werk om sy werk op aarde voort te laat bestaan. Maar daarvoor het ons tog ongelukkig finansiële hulp nodig.
Ja, dit bring my nou by die laaste vraagie van wat is die onmiddellike behoeftes van Heartlands? So dis finansies.
Ja, op die oomblik is dit regtig finansies. Ek dink baie mense gee graag en mense wil graag iets gee wat hulle kan sien hulle 'n verskil gemaak het. Maar ongelukkig is dit dat ons finansies nodig het. Ek het salarisse om te betaal. Mense verdien nie baie nie, maar ons almal moet lewe. So ons het geld nodig. En so moet ons ook kos koop, ons moet doeke koop vir die kinders, ons moet medikasie koop, ons moet nog steeds die elektrisiteit betaal. So daar is nogal redelike uitgawes. So op die oomblik is dit regtig finansiële ondersteuning.
Ek het so 'n bietjie gaan rondloop op die perseel van tevore. Ek sien daar is 'n winkel waarin jy goedjies verkoop en dan is daar ook die koffiewinkel wat jy nou onlangs oopgemaak het.
Ja.
So is daar enige iets anderste wat jy nou in die onmiddellike toekoms sien om ook op by te sit, op te rig op die gronde van Heartlands?
Ons sal graag byvoorbeeld ons groentetuine nog so 'n bietjie verder wil ontwikkel en ek dink dit is waar ek graag dan die ouers van die kinders wie ons hier versorg graag betrokke wil maak en hulle 'n bietjie meer selfstandig ook laat funksioneer. Ag, en dan het ek ook gedink ek sal graag 'n bakkerytjie wil begin wat ouers ook kan betrokke by raak, naaldwerkprojekte. So daar's nog baie visie wat ons het. Maar vir die oomblik dink ek het ons dan nou die tweedehandse winkel begin juis om ons bietjie meer selfstandig te maak, finansiëel ook dat ons die kostes vir die residensiële program of vir die program van die kinders kan befonds.
En dan waar kan mense gaan bietjie lees oor julle projekte en dit wat aan die kom is, dat mense net weet wat gaan aan by Heartlands en watter goedjies projekte is julle besig mee, sodat watter sosiale media gebruik julle?
Ons gebruik natuurlik Facebook, so mense kan regtig bietjie gaan kyk wat ons alles doen op Facebook en dan natuurlik ons webtuiste. So dis www.heartlands.org.
Okay. Thank you, Monica, for your time. Thank you for all the input, and now we know a little bit better about what's happening at Heartlands Baby Sanctuary. And I can just pray that you and your staff will be blessed by God and that your dreams will really come true. And because I know that you guys here are doing a very big and great and wonderful job for all of, not only for the children, but also for the parents. So thank you once again for your time. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed this video as much as I have in making it. It was my first interview on camera, and I hope it could be the first of many to come. Although I had to cut and paste to make it viewable, it was still exciting to do, although it was nerve-wracking as well. Coming back to Heartlands, it was an experience in meeting with these phenomenal people working with the little ones who have been abandoned, abused and neglected, and some of them are terminally ill, and therefore they only have Some of them have a few hours left on earth, days and months. And to see these people dedicating their whole life to these little ones to make a difference is quite an experience. As you can see on the screen, they do have needs, so if you could contribute to this, it will be greatly appreciated. You could also visit them and also their website on www.heartlandsbaby.org. I would also suggest maybe visiting their coffee shop, which is quite affordable with friendly staff, as well as their second-hand shop where they sell clothing and books and I think toys as well. Get involved, try to get involved and change the life of a little kid. May God bless you. Thank you.